New survey from Discover Financial and Match Media shows credit scores are a statistical shorthand for how likely you are to find romance.
I make $10 million a year. I got a house in Malibu, New York. I have a jet.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Everybody's wearing makeup except for me.
You are very exotic looking.
You're a natural talent.
You're so much fun. You should be a ride in Disneyland.
Who's up for mini golf?
Showtime.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Politics are dividing everyone these days, even wrestling fans. The WWE is in the middle of a series of events in Brooklyn, including last night's SummerSlam. As you may know, President Trump is a proud member of the WWE Hall of Fame, and apparently that's not sitting well with some fans. So, they held a protest outside the arena this weekend. A protester named John Stevens said, quote, "Trump gave that crazy press conference, and then we thought about how he's in the WWE Hall of Fame, even though Hulk Hogan got kicked out over racism. What Trump has done is remarkably worse than what Hogan did, since he's dividing the country by siding with neo-Nazis and white nationalists. He said it's also hypocritical because the WWE is always touting its anti-bullying campaign." All right, two quick things to note here. First, Hogan isn't actually kicked out of the Hall of Fame, although the WWE did stop putting him on TV and rarely mentions him anymore. Secondly, the WWE's boss's wife, Linda McMahon, is part of Trump's cabinet. She's head of the Small Business Administration, so any action against Trump by WWE probably ain't gonna happen. Matt LeBlanc said he was offered the role of Phil Dunphy in Modern Family. The part ultimately went to Ty Burrell, who has won 2 Emmys for it. LeBlanc said he received the offer along with the Modern Family pilot script during an off period following the flameout of his Friends spin-off, Joey. He says, "I remember reading it and thinking, this is a really good script, but I'm not the guy for this. I'd be doing the project an injustice to take this." Craig T. Nelson was the original choice for the role of Jay Pritchett, which went to Ed O'Neill. Hey, kids are heading back to school now. Get ready to start spending all your mornings stuck behind a school bus.
Running late early morning, got stuck behind a bus.
Great.
And the school bus driver never seems in a rush. No, the boss is gonna kill me if I'm not on time. Car after car is backed up. You should see the dang line behind a school bus on a back road, holding precious cargo, wishing they would just go. Always go too slow. 15 in a 30, kid shoots me the birdie. Man, it's way too early. Wish I could go home.
Jerry Lewis has passed away at the age of 91. "We've lost a national treasure," responded someone probably from France. President Trump referred to neo-Nazis as history buffs. He then went on to call skinheads shaved scalp enthusiasts, and white supremacists are opaque promoters. President Trump fired Steve Bannon on Friday. Bannon was pale, sunken-eyed, and disheveled. Then he heard he was fired. Apparently, it was an amicable split. As a parting gift, Trump even gave him a couple of Confederate statues. Yeah, now that he's out of the White House, Bannon wants to be the face of Breitbart.com, and also, God willing, proactive. The dating site OkCupid is banning white supremacists. So, white supremacists will have to look for love where they usually do, family reunions. Scientists say walruses have returned early this year to America due to shrinking Arctic ice. And they also wanted to catch the eclipse. On the night of his DUI, Tiger Woods had 5 drugs in his system. You know, once an overachiever, always an overachiever. Derek Jeter and his wife welcomed the birth of their first child, a baby girl. Unfortunately, due to Jeter's contract, they had to name the child Steinbrenner. Fellow passengers caught Tommy Lee joining the Mile High Club with his girlfriend on the weekend. Whoa, talk about snakes on a plane. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. A former high school baseball player in California is suing his coach for benching him. Remind me again why people accuse millennials of being entitled little whiners. Hey, millennials, nobody gives a f***. During yesterday's eclipse, the sun completely disappeared, but unlike Pauly Shore, it reappeared a few minutes later. Hey, Comedy Store idiot, nobody gives a f***. And Instagram deactivated the account of a nude blogger. Hey, Instagram, could I please direct you to the Chelsea Handler account? Hey, Instagram, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito, Tuesdays and Thursdays. NSS Live.